Nobody explained this to this committee. I assume that until today, this committee has not received any explanation from any oil company. Explanation lang po eh. And the most disappointing point, the DOE was unable to look into this also. Walang report. And here we are. Apektado na lahat ang sektor.
We were expecting them to raise this in the UPLIP committee meeting, sir. Kasi it's an UPLIP committee issue.
You are expecting them. That's passive. Why don't you talk to them? You should have talked to them 1 month ago pa po ito eh. Eh kung ganito po, hindi ko alam kung saan tayo papunta rito. Those data need to be validated. Kung totoo sila, hindi po ganun kataas ang presyo. We are romanticizing on the Straits of Hormuz. We're baffled by the phenomenon of Strait of Hormuz. Puro si Hormuz na lang. But we're not looking at the true picture. Hindi po ba kayo nagtataka? Wala man lang pong nag-disprove sa akin. When I said, Mr. Chair, your companies are making 3 billion pesos per day. Weren't you surprised na hindi man lang sila sumagot po? Walang sumagot. And I assume that their silence is acquiescence. Mr. Chair, yun lang muna, hindi na makasagot. Deb. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you for that. Senator Marcoleta has some questions before we proceed to the SWD.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Deb, ang narinig po namin is basically what you have done in monitoring the response taken by the government to address this crisis. We would have expected more like kamukha nung sinasabi nyo, you suspended the operations of the WESM. Anong epekto nun? Sa ngayon po, napakataas ng kuryente. Yesterday, I was able to talk to a manager of a bank. Nagko-complain siya po sa taas ng kuryente. Kung yung nagko-complain po yung security guard niya, I would have understood it well. Manager po siya ng bank pero she feels the pinch of the price of electricity. By suspending the operations of WESM, was that the right response? Why did you not, for example, recommend that the Semirara coal production should not be imported but should be utilized locally? Wala na nga po tayong panggatong eh. We are dependent on diesel. Most of our energy plants are dependent on diesel. Pinakamalaki po yung diesel. Lalo na po yung spag areas which are confronting problems in the days to come. Bakit hindi po niyo sinuggest na invest na in-export natin ang coal production natin? Kahit na po sinasabi nila, we're exporting this because we cannot use it locally. That's very ironical, Mr. Chair. Sabi po nila, low calorific value. Eh, ba't po binibili ng ibang bansa kung low calorific value? Meron po akong kakilala, bibilihin niya lahat kung wag lang nyo lang i-export. I think, magamit natin yung coal natin, yun ang magpapababa sa kuryente. Bakit hindi po ganun? Hindi po namin nakikita yung talagang gagawin ng DepDep. Kung paano ang recommendation ninyo para ma-address po natin. Hindi po yung pagtalakay lamang kung ano-ano po ang pinagagawa natin. Pero sa ngayon po, hindi na-feel ng mamamayan yun eh. Sa ngayon po, walang na-feel. Kahit naikwenta po natin lahat kung ano po yung monitoring na ginawa natin. On March 24, Mr. Chair, the first hearing of this committee, sinabi ko na po yung ibang alternatives. Meron po akong present na independent data kung saan makakakuha ng murang gasolina sa magitan ng mga business import models and procedures na pinresent ng mga informants sa Singapore. Nandun po yung DepDep ng first hearing. Did you monitor and validate those independent data? After 1 month. The fact that the oil companies present at that time were so silent, I assume that they also monitored the data. Maybe they monitored that the data are correct. Kaya ayaw nilang gawin yun. And more discouraging, Mr. Chair, yung DOE hindi rin minonitor. 1 month na po ang nakakaraan, Mr. Chair. Masama po ba kung i-validate natin kung tama pala yun o hindi? Alam po ninyo, minonitor ko pa rin ngayon. Medyo tumaas lang ng konti, but these are still manageable. Bakit po walang gumawa? I understand the position of the oil companies. Pagka ginawa nila yun, mura talaga eh. Bakit ang DepDep hindi niya ginawa? Why did the DOE did not also do it? When I asserted that the oil companies are making at least 3 billion pesos per day, walang sumagot. Nobody disproved me. Kung mali po ako, sabi ko nga sa inyo, I will apologize. Siguro maintindihan naman ako na dahil sa kagustuhan ko lang makatulong, baka nagkamali nga yung kuha ko po o pagkakaintindi ko ng data. Why are we not doing this? Sir?
I am, well, ang DepDep po dito is acting as the secretary of the UPLIP committee. Many issues have been discussed in the committees. Hindi po ako masyadong privy yung sa internal discussions ng DOE with regards to the specific issue that you mentioned. Maybe they are in a better position to shed light on the matter. Ang DepDep po, while we can validate the numbers, we take the cue from the concerned agencies about the details.
Sir, yung sinabi ko pong the oil companies are raking 3 billion pesos per day. Nandun po yung DOE. I was expecting the DOE to check. Ang DepDep po, ang aming anticipation, at the very least, kasi po, 2 weeks after the war broke out in the Middle East, 2 weeks lang po, the prices of diesel lang po to, increased from 55 to 125, or an increase of 70 pesos. That's 127%. DOE was unable to explain it. The oil companies present are not willing to explain it. Why? DepDep cannot even look at it. Ang sinasabi ko po, kayo ang national economic architect. Kayo po dapat ang nakakaalam. You are in a position to view the economy as a whole. Kami po sa legislative lang po kami. Hirap din kami. But you have the power, you have the mandate to look at it from a better point of view. Halimbawa po yung sinasuggest nila, well, hindi po namin maiiwasan to expect that the oil companies will use the replacement cost. Sir, I understand that. But I was asking them, what is the appropriate time when this replacement cost should be utilized? 2 weeks pa lang po eh. The President said at the beginning of the discussion, we have 50 to 60 days, meaning at least 2 months ang stock natin. And I assume those stock were purchased at a lower cost, kaya nga 55 pesos per liter. Naging 125 after 2 weeks. I was asking for an explanation why was so. Explanation lang naman po eh. Mr. Chair, ang mga tao ngayon nagigipit. Gipit na gipit. Nagsisikip pa yung dibdib kasi hindi maintindihan bakit naman po 55 naging 125. I think we owe them an explanation. If you can explain it to me, I will help you explain to our people. pag na-explica po natin at naintindihan nila, baka yung sikip ng dibdib, yun man lang matanggal natin sa kanila. That is the whole point. Ano po ibig ko sabihin? Ito po yung last price, ito po yung old price, biglang nagkaroon ng replacement cost. Will not Deb, for example, compute what is the precise point where we can allow the oil companies to utilize the replacement cost? Hindi pa po ganun dapat ang tanong. Like an ordinary business enterprise would probably equate it to the EOQ, economic order quantity, which is the square root of 2 times D times S over H. Alam po ninyo yun eh. Basically, it's about material replenishment plan, sort of that. Hindi naman pumutok lang yun, after 2 weeks, bigla mong ginamit ang replacement cost. Nobody explained this to this committee. I assume that until today, this committee has not received any explanation from any oil company. Explanation lang po eh. And the most disappointing point, the DOE was unable to look into this also. Walang report. And here we are. Apektado na lahat ang sektor. Hindi natin malaman, di tayo magkandao-gaga kung paano natin aayusin lahat ang dapat ayusin. Kumalat talaga eh. Because of the chain reaction impact of this problem. Pero kung tinignan lang po natin, ito po yung gusto namin sana. 1 month ago, I've been asking, ulitin ko, Mr. Chair, parang I am the lonely voice in the wilderness. Parang ako si John the Baptist, Mr. Chair. Walang ayaw nyo bang pakinggan ba lang? Wala bang sense yung sinabi ko na these are independent data, nobody validated. Maybe they validated it, but they found it to be true. Kaya they kept silence. They kept their silence. This is the kind of report that we will receive today. Will this assuage our people? Hindi po, hindi ganoon eh. We were expecting bold measures from the DepEd. Kayo po ang nakakalam. Semirara coal production, atin po yun. Why are we exporting it? Do you have an answer for that? Ba't iba pong bansa ang gumagamit? Wala na nga po tayong panggatong eh. Binibenta pa natin ang panggatong natin. Do you have any answer, sir?
Sir, yung pong, kasi dalawang, the way I understand your question, sir, is that dalawang implications yan. One is, ano yung technical basis for yung cost recovery mechanism or pricing adjustment na ginagawa ng mga oil companies. I submit that's a very technical issue that we in DepEd cannot give a good answer to that without inputs from DOE. Kasi
Sir,
that's a very...
kaya nga po DepEd kayo eh.
Can I
There
just...
is no law barring you from consulting with the DOE.
Opo. Kaya nga po, yan po ang...
But after 1 month, have you done that?
We were expecting them to raise this in the UPLIP committee meeting, sir. Kasi it's an UPLIP committee issue.
You are expecting them. That's passive. Why don't you talk to them?
Well,
You should have talked to them 1 month ago pa po ito eh. Eh kung ganito po, hindi ko alam kung saan tayo papunta rito. Those data need to be validated. Kung totoo sila, hindi po ganun kataas ang presyo. We are romanticizing on the Straits of Hormuz. We're baffled by the phenomenon of Strait of Hormuz. Puro si Hormuz na lang. But we're not looking at the true picture. Hindi po ba kayo nagtataka? Wala man lang pong nag-disprove sa akin. When I said, Mr. Chair, your companies are making 3 billion pesos per day. Weren't you surprised na hindi man lang sila sumagot po? Walang sumagot. And I assume that their silence It's a quiescence. Mr. Chair, yun lang muna, hindi na makasagot. Deb. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you for that.